What is up, guys? It is your man Evil Dre here, coming at you again with another Call of Duty Black Ops 6 video. And in today's video, we're going to talk about all the features missing from not only Black Ops 6, but Modern COD in general, and a few things that I feel like will help the game in the long run, since they want to try to keep flooding this game with content. Like, no, I do not think that adding Modern Warfare 2019 weaponry in a Black Ops title is going to save anything. No, I do not think that bringing Verdansk back is going to save anything. I feel like that if they want to, try to innovate, or if they want to just keep people into playing their game, they could just make these few changes, and maybe it would just bring back a tiny percentage of the player base. The very first thing that I would like to talk about are weapon skins. Like as you're playing the game, as you're leveling up through the natural prestiges, you get weapon skins, which are fine. I don't mind that one bit. But the skins that you get, to me, like, they don't make sense. Like, hear me out, right? You get a Thompson skin for the actual MP5, or the C9 as they call it in this game, and it's a great iron sight, but it's not the Thompson. You get a VMP skin for the Jackal, even though the Jackal is nowhere near the VMP at all. But yeah, it just doesn't make sense. Why did they stop giving weapon skins for free? It seemed like everything you want to get, you got to go in the store to get. And to me, that's just flawed. And on top of that, why has there not been anything else brought back from an older title? Like, for example, why is it that the SWAT doesn't have an XR2 skin for it? Why does the AEK not have a Swordfish or M8A1 or M8A7 skin for it? Where are those type of guns in the game? Why are we constantly bringing back trash ass weapons that nobody's going to use and it won't affect the meta whatsoever? Like, yeah, the PPSH was great. The Cypher was great. But it's like, bro, what guns have they brought besides that? The Fang is good too, but nobody really uses LMGs like that. Like, we need a gun in this game that can compete with the meta. That would be good. Where's the MP7 for this game? Honestly, you cannot tell me that this game wouldn't be perfect with some form of an MP7. You cannot tell me that this game wouldn't be good with some form of an MSMC. Even though I feel like the Jackal is supposed to be the MSMC, it's not. It's its own entity. So where is that? Why are we bringing back shitty ass weapons? The FAL? Of all guns, the FAL? Like, are you serious? Didn't you make it trashier than the Goblin? And the Goblin is pretty terrible. Like, I'm not gonna lie to you. I just feel like that this game could be so much better if they actually put a lot more effort into what they try to bring back. I'm already knowing that down the line they're gonna probably try to bring back some fan favorite maps. I already know. Watch, we gonna see a firing range or a summit at some point, or jungle or some shit like that. We just know how that goes. And all I'm saying at this point is, why not bring back content that people like and stop, spamming the same shit over and over again? I know I sound like a hypocrite because I'm asking them to bring back certain OG shit because I kind of feel like it would play good in the game. But just think about it though. Who else plays this game and gets tired of seeing people use the same fucking weapons over and over again? I'm gonna be honest with you. It's nothing that pisses me off more than dying to somebody with some stupid ass sight on an XM4, beaming me in like however many shots it takes to kill, 4 or 5, whatever, and it just looks stupid. But I can accept that. The guns that really annoy me the most, that I die by the most, honestly, are the Aims and the Jackal. To nobody's surprise, I'm bringing these guns up. But the Jackal is annoying because it seems like that's every wannabe's favorite gun to pick up. Even though I feel like that the C9 is better, the PP19 is better, the fucking, let's just keep it a buck, the KSV is miles above that shit. I love the KSV. I will be on here and I will always admit to you, I feel like the KSV is the best SMG in the game. If you know how to use the KSV and you can kit the perfect class, you damn near can run any lobby you play against. Even the sweatiest of lobbies with the KSV. That's my sweat gun. I don't even use the Jackal. I don't like the Jackal. But everybody seems to live by that shit. I see people with dark matter on the gun still running the shit. Like, bro, like, damn, pick up another gun. The Aims, I don't really have that big of an issue about it because, I mean, it's alright. But when I use it, it's like, it'll kill, but it won't melt like when I see other people use it. I don't know, man. I feel like it's either a connection gun or it's a gun that you use when you know that EOMM isn't going to be holding you back, so you're not going to be getting a shit ton of hit markers. If y'all notice when I play this game, Y'all always see me in the background with a different gun, trying to go for a nuke streak, trying to go for high kills. I enjoy this, and with me being a master prestige at this point, I feel like it's more fun in a game that can be had by using different weapons, different perk setups, than abusing the same meta shit. Like, let's just keep it a buck. I understand some people might play pubs to get warmed up for ranked, and in those situations, I get it. But beyond that, what is the purpose? Honestly. And on top of that too, another thing that I feel like they should bring back, since they like putting wish lists for skins in the fucking kill cam that you could accidentally press, literally just trying to skip your kill cam, why not add a headquarters to the game? Think about this real quick, right? They want to put you in lobbies where everybody's rocking skins so you could, feel obligated to buy it. They want to always make it so you always see the skin somebody have and you feel like, oh yeah, I need that. Oh man, that skin dope. I want that. Why not make a headquarters like in World War II? And to anybody who don't know what the headquarters is, I'm not talking about the game mode headquarters from Modern Warfare 2019. I'm referring about headquarters. If people play Destiny, they'll be familiar with this, but basically you would all be in a space where you could see your character in the third person. You could show off whatever skins you had. You could show off whatever variants you had. You know what I'm saying? You could even open up supply drops in front of other players. I feel like it was a nice way of having, just that community engagement that we're missing from modern day Call of Duty. Like, why is that not in the game? Honestly though. Like, and I know it's not a big feature. It's not a make it or break it feature, but I'm just curious. Like, we got all this shit in the game that's meant to try to basically make people buy skins. But the most obvious thing that would help with that would be the headquarters. Literally, everybody would just be spawning in, seeing people with their skins and be like, oh man, that looks good. I might want to get that. And another thing, since we're talking about stuff that I feel like should be brought back. We already went over weapons. We've already went over, obviously, the headquarters, which I feel like would play. I said play. Well, actually, you could play matches on it. So I think it would be a good thing to work for with modern Call of Duty. Like, I don't understand it. How did we get to this point? Honestly, it's gotten to the point in Call of Duty where it just feels like that, like, there is no true skill gap. It's just always like a hardware gap. Is who has the better hardware that can beam somebody faster. A lot of these people I see on PC, bruh, I've shit on so many PC players in these lobbies, and some of them be sweats that just like using that brain rot TikTok movement, spinning in circles, stimming and shit. Some people are good. I'm not gonna deny it. I've had some tough matches against some PC players sometimes, but it's not always like that. I just feel like that too many times we just don't get to play this game to our fullest ability. And I know somebody's going to be like, well, I mean, nobody's forcing you to play on console. And I get that. Obviously, I can always get a PC and play on PC. But I don't know. I've just been playing COD on console for so long. I'm just like, I don't really care about getting a PC for just one fucking game. Now, if it was for a bunch of more games, I could see the reliability and understand it. But nah. Also, one thing that I really feel like this game needs, and every game needs going forward, is either some form of cranked, or either we need some form of a game mode with just like, let me see, I would say Gridiron / Uplink. And to anybody who doesn't know what Gridiron / Uplink is, it was basically this game mode. Think of it like soccer, kinda, or handball. You essentially had a ball that was spawned in the middle of the map, and players could rush and pick up the ball. And when you rushed and went to go pick up the ball, you would get a little extra armor, and you had to run and score it. You got different point values based on how you scored it. If you threw it, it was 1. If you went directly through the portal, it would be 2. I feel like COD would thrive with a nice game mode like that. Hell, even competitive would be better with a game mode like that. I don't know why we went away from that. Where's Demolition at? I haven't seen a game mode with like spawns that actually stick in the longest. Like, I don't know why we go away from the stuff that would actually innovate the experience that players have, and instead we just got the same stale ass formula, the same stale ass Dom hardpoint KC and all of this other shit. Like, no bro, we need more game modes. We need better events instead of these trash ass mini events with a mini battle pass. What happens to the Days of Summer event, the Shamrock events? Like, none of this, all that shit went away once we got to modern day Call of Duty. And I just feel like that if we had all of this, at least Call of Duty wouldn't necessarily be saved, but it would be more playable. But if you guys enjoyed this video, please be sure to drop a like, subscribe, turn on notifications if you're new. And with all that being said, guys, My name is Evil Andre. Smacking lobbies is my hobby. If you guys enjoyed this video, be sure to smack that like button and drop a comment. Let me know if y'all feel like I forgot anything that modern COD could add that would make it a little bit more fun. And I will see all of you guys in the next one. Peace out.